What's going on, everybody? My name's LUCK, aka Luck, and welcome to episode 26 of my Direwolf20 1.21 Modpack playthrough. Last episode, we kind of spent a little bit too much time trying to figure out the Ender IO piping system, but we got it working, right? And this guy should be semi-self-sufficient at this point. All of our mechanical dirt's over here. They're all filling with liquid meat. Perfect, which means that these guys are good to go, right? These guys are ready to start spawning mobs and getting us drops. And then, yeah, so in today's episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be filtering the items out of our mob crusher up here, right? Down into a functional storage system down here. And then we're going to link it up to our main system at the house, right? So yeah, let's just jump right into it. First things first, probably should just turn off our backpack if we're going to be doing this, right? How did I forget what I had my backpack set to. Nope, not that. Let's see. What are my keys here? Controls, keybinds. Let's see. Jetpacks, right? Iron jetpacks. Toggle engine. We have it set to N. Okay. Yeah, that way we can move around normally, right? And we'll move all this stuff at some point. But let's get in here, and I'd like to get this guy going, right? So that we kind of start getting some more ender pearls and all that good stuff, right? What is this? Tarnished crown. Ooh, interesting. We're going to be getting a lot of these types of items. Huh. Okay, so we'll figure out... Well, we're going to have to figure out what we want to do with these kinds of items. Whether we do like an overstock chest, right? That just has these guys. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's let that run for a little bit. And we're going to run back over to our house now that I turned off my jetpack. We're going to run back to the house and we are going to get crafting on some functional storage stuff. Right, so let's see, drawers. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of spruce drawers. We're gonna need some more chests. So spruce. So let's just do like 32. Does that sound good? Yeah, it sounds good to me. Got a whole bunch of planks. Probably gonna need even more than that. Okay, and spruce drawers, please. Boom, 32. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to need a controller, so let's actually get one more, because I would like it to be just 32. But we're going to need one drawer for the controller itself. Controller, right? Nope, that's not what we're looking for. Functional... controller. Here we go. Storage controller. Okay, so we're going to need one of these. Going to need some redstone torches. Easy enough. Boom. And missing blocks of quartz, huh? Here we go. Cool. And controller. Oh, okay. So it used one of our, that's fine. We'll make another one. No big deal. Boom. Okay. All right, so now that we have that all set, I think we're just about ready to get this all set up. So let's go figure out how we want to set this up. So just for ease of wiring, right, we probably should have it on this side of the spawner. Let's see. How are you doing over here? Acid spit scroll. Interesting. We already got 4 ender pearls. This is awesome. Definitely going to want to keep some of these scrolls, right? Some of these scrolls they seem really cool. Raise dead scroll. Let's see what this does. As if the name doesn't give it away. Yeah. What's up, buddy? What's going on? Wonder how long he lasts. Does he just last forever? That'd be kind of cool. right. Oh, I can't even kill him. That's funny. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to knock some of this wall out. Right? Let's see. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could do it that way. Like if we knocked this wall out one, we could have 4 by 8 here. That could work. Yeah, let's do that. So let's just knock this out one. Like so. And this room doesn't need to be perfect, because literally the only thing that's going to be living down here is this system, right? Already up to 6 ender pearls. I already love this. I already love this system. It's fantastic. Okay. So let's knock this wall out. Cool. And then we'll get our drawers placed down. I don't know if we're going to even necessarily need this many, right? But what I'd like to do is let's put the... Doesn't really matter where this guy lives because these controllers can kind of hook up to the storage drawers wirelessly. But let's do it this way. Let's put you there for right now, right? And what I think I want to do, because like I said, I do want to have overstock chests for like scrolls and tarnished crowns and stuff like that. And we probably will at some point set up a system to get rid of them, right? I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of chests. That should be simple enough, right? Is that my summon zombie? Yeah, it is. Okay. I wonder how long he lasts. That's interesting. So let's do it like this. So we're gonna do. Let's be somewhat smart about this, right? Let's think about this for a second. So like if I put 2 chests here, I don't love that it's covering that. So let's actually get rid of you there. Where's my axe? Do I not have an axe on me? I have a stone axe. That'll work. Let's move you over one, right? Like so. And then we take our item conduits and we're going to do something along the lines of this. We're going to say you are insert. You are also insert. Okay. And then up here, we're going to connect you to there. So now let's orient you. So output of items is going to be down, right? And this guy, extract, make sure to set this to active without signal, right? And it should be doing the thing. There we go. So it's pulling all of the items. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. Okay, so now that we got it pulling the items, we want to make sure that these chests here don't fill up with stuff that we want in the drawers, right? So we're gonna wire this up a little bit funky here. Okay. Whoa, why'd you do that? Kind of weird, right? I just wanted you to stop. Huh. Okay. It's kind of strange. Oh, there we go. That works now. Insert and insert. Cool. And are you still doing the thing up here? Are you still pulling? Yes, perfect. Cool. So let's bring this way. Gonna want to come down into the floor like this so that we can make it look nice and pretty. And before, actually no, it doesn't matter because these are set to automatically not start extracting, which is the problem that we had last episode. So we're going to set you to insert, right? And now we do have to babysit this a little bit for a little bit of time. So let's grab our linking tool and our configuration tool. And we're going to say, you are going to link to all of you guys. Perfect. Like I said, I don't think that we're going to need 32 drawers here, but we have them just in case, right? And spot mode to locking right there. Cool. Locked. Okay. Now, if I take ender pearls out of here and I put you here, right? And then I say, hey, you should start extracting stuff. You should only be able to extract ender pearls. Is that a correct assumption? That's a very correct assumption. Perfect. Exactly what we want to see. Okay. We're going to set you to always start, or always pull items, just like so. And we can even put another one here to make it go just that little bit faster, right? Perfect. So now let's see. Items that we're going to fill up on quickly. Let's first clean up our inventory a little bit. Luck has inventory problems? Say it isn't so. There's my axe right there. Look at that. Okay, building gadget can go away. Everything else looks good. You and you. Okay. So, sugar, string, bottles, spider eyes, ender tears. Interesting. What can you do with these? Promise of tenacity. That's interesting. Diamond promise acceptor. Oh, you gotta use a lot of ender pearls just to get a ghast here, huh? Ugh. That doesn't seem worth it. String, redstone dust, arrows, gunpowder. There's more redstone, rotten flesh, sticks for some reason. Arcane essence. Yeah, that looks good. Gunpowder, arrows, sugar, string, glass bottles, spider eyes, ender tears, sticks, boom, boom, and boom. All right, cool. Awesome. And that is somewhat automated. Right? Like I said, we will have to, from time to time, babysit this thing just to make sure that A, it's not filling up on these scrolls. Lightning Lance Scroll. That sounds like fun. Oh, that's super cool. Super, super cool. Yeah, we want to make sure that we're not filling up on these crowns, we're not filling up on these scrolls, right? And then also any other drops that we might be getting that we want to put into the system, that is where we will want to put them. Okay. So let's first do this. I want to get all of the arrows, gunpowder, sugar, all of the stuff that should live in here. I want it out of my main system because I want to bring it over here. Right, so I know we don't have any more ender pearls. We want to grab our gunpowder, arrows, sugar, string. Let's just start with those. So gunpowder, arrow, sugar, string, right? And this is probably going to be a little bit of an arduous process, so I might not make you guys watch me do this whole thing, but I will show you guys the first little bit. So let's see. Gunpowder, cool. And arrows, cool. And sugar, sweet. And string, perfect. I had speed boost on my boots, but my boots broke. So, in between this episode and next episode, I think I do want to make another lamp so I can start getting some more ores and stuff, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a few minutes. I'm going to go through and make sure my system doesn't have any of these, and I will be back in a second. All right, guys, so I just finished taking all of the stuff that was in my main system over there and bringing it over here. So now what we would like to do, we got two other items on the list this episode. First things first, I want to upgrade the storage of my redstone drawer specifically, right? Because there are instances where we'll be getting a lot of redstone, whether it be from mining or from our genie, right? So we're going to take care of that right away. Let's see. Functional upgrades, right? So let's see. Copper upgrade, gold upgrade. Increases item storage by 16 by 8. I feel like 8 would be perfect, right? Because it can already store 2,000. I don't think I'm going to be getting more than 16,000 redstone. So I think the copper one is probably good. So let's do that. So we're going to need 2 of the chests, which I have a whole bunch in my inventory. And we're going to need a drawer. Let's grab some spruce. Like that. And where is all the copper that I made? Right here. Let's see, do I have enough? I don't. So I'm going to need to smelt up a little bit more copper. Let's grab some more of that, get that going. Alright, and I think that's enough to at least get us what we need here. So let's see. So 2 blocks of copper, right? And 1 copper upgrade. Thank you. Cool. Let's go put that back into, or get it into our redstone drawer. So yeah, 16,000, that's more than enough. And look at that, we're up to 22 ender pearls already. This is awesome. Okay. So next thing we want to do is I'd like to cover up the floor in here. And andesite? Yeah, we'll use andesite, right? Why not? It's close to stone. I really don't feel like running all the way back to the house to get stone, so we'll just do this, right? Perfect. Awesome. All right, so next thing we want to do is we want to hook this up to our ME system. Or our AE system. ME, AE, I don't even know. That's right, we have a line right here that we can tap into. Perfect. Awesome. Might as well grab this copper while I'm here, right? There's more? Okay. Alright, so let's go get... What was it called? I think it's the storage bus. Is what we want. So let's see, storage bus. Storage bus, right? ME storage bus. I'm pretty sure that's what we want. I mean, I guess we don't really have to even guess. We can go and take a look at what is hooked up down here. ME storage bus. Yes. Okay, perfect. So, cover you back up. And let's go ahead and work on an ME storage bus. So, ME interface, is there... Yeah, that's just the panel version of that. Annihilation core. Do I have any of those cores? I have one of the formation cores. Okay. This is where the auto crafting would have been really nice. Luckily, I have the stuff to make... So we're missing Fluix dust. Luckily, we have some Fluix crystal. Nice. And I think I can just take this and throw this in one of those stampers. Or I could have just thrown it in my crusher. Either way. You should just make dust, right? Yeah. If I remember correctly. Sure does. So let's see. Annihilation core. Boom. And then one of these, please. Cool. And some pistons. And ME storage bus. Nice. Now let's see. Do I have 10. 10 glass cables on me. Okay. We're going to want more than that. Obviously, right? And of course we just trashed our 2 Fluix crystals. What about quartz fiber? Do we have quartz fiber in here? We don't. But we could get some very easily. We have Certus quartz dust. So let's get a bunch of this. And let's grab a few of you. We have the redstone. And we're going to want some of you. Okay. And did I bring my charger up here? I did. Perfect. And last one. Oh, did you already finish? Cool. Awesome. Let's go throw these into some water. I really should put a elevator there. Now that I'm getting ender pearls for days, I really should put an elevator there. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Of course. Because I have my magnet on me. So, you. Do the thing. Cool. And glass cable, please. Glass cable, please. Alright. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get this all wired up. Oh. Alright, so down here, let's go ahead and bust into here. Right, and we're going to want to put you there. Okay. Now I would assume that I have enough cables. But you know what they say about assuming. So let's just see how we do. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Perfect. Cool. So now our system should be able to see all of this stuff in here. And we can test that out. Let's see. we come over here and we say, hey, how's our redstone situation? There's all our redstone. Cool. And what about our bones? There's all our bones. Cool. And then the last thing that we want to do for this one, or for this guy here, is we want to set the priority on this to be extra high, right? Like 6,000. It doesn't really matter as long as it's higher than everything else, right? That way, if we ever do dump a whole lot of, say, redstone in the system, it'll all get filtered into these drawers first before it makes its way over to our main system. And we kind of want that because that's just extra storage on top of all the storage we have. How are we doing over here? So we got leather caps, glowstone dust. Okay. So it looks like we definitely did not need... Oh, potato. Okay. And I guess you can have a drawer. That's fine. Looks like we probably didn't need 32, but again, not that big of a deal, because it's just drawers, right? No big deal. I would like to put these back in that stamper in our AE room. Come on, get up there. And then you guys were like so, right? Perfect. Awesome. Very cool. Everything's working out. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. And we'll put our glass cables back in our bag. And let's take a look at our ender pearls. Awesome. We're already up to 31 ender pearls. This is the whole reason that we did this farm, because of our ender pearl situation, right? So it's awesome to see it working in real time. And it spawns mobs pretty quick. Yeah, that's fast. Let's take a look at the liquid meat situation. Right? You're full. How are you guys doing? Oh, you guys are net positive from where I saw you guys before. So that's good. The only other thing that we could do with this build right now is figure out what we want to do with the essence, right? What kind of tanks do we have in this pack? Tanks. Is there like an ultimate fluid tank? Atomic alloy, huh? Which is enriched obsidian and reinforced alloy, which is diamond dust and infused alloy. That's not bad. That's 256 buckets. So in just the short amount of time that I've been recording, we've filled this thing with 32 buckets. So is there anything larger than 256 buckets? That is the question. Isn't there infinity tanks, infinity backpacks? Infinity tank? No? Okay. So we'll definitely have to figure out what we would like to do. What we would like to do with the essence. I guess the only other thing I could think of is there something that you can do with the essence? You can turn it into bottles of enchanting. Okay. Interesting. Thermo-pneumatic processing plant. Interesting. Okay. So it really is just used for experience. It's not that big of a deal if it's wasted in here. Doesn't look like we have any tanks that are like absurdly large, right? Huge fluid tank. Jumbo tank, XP drain. That's 32 buckets right there. Yeah, jumbo tank. Wow, that holds a lot. That holds 1,024 buckets. Singularity tank. That's not bad. We could do that, right? Let's do that real quick. So that didn't seem too bad. Jumbo tank. Yeah, look at that. 1,024 buckets worth. That's interesting. That is a lot. I don't know what we would ever do with that amount of experience. But hey, might as well, right? Will you open with that on top? No, you won't. Okay. So you're gonna make me do this the hard way. All right. And then where's our fluid pipes? Running pretty low on those. Definitely gonna need to get some more. Might as well just make another crafting panel over there. Although once this is all done, we're pretty much gonna close that hole up and probably never have to go in there ever again. So it's really not that big of a deal. We have to charge our jetpack here pretty soon. Okay, so where did that just go? Okay. So now I don't want you filling up on liquid meat, right? You still open there. Okay. So we'll say insert here, and up here we'll say active without signal. And you should be getting all of the essence. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Let's go. I didn't even realize that mob grinding utilities was in this pack. I guess it makes sense because of the GM chicken feed that I talked about last episode, but that's fine. Like I said, I had never used the mechanical dirt, right? So it was more about the experience of getting to use the mechanical dirt and doing that whole process. Very cool. Everything's working out. Oh, we got carrots. Cool. Let's go ahead and put that in our system. All right. And carrots. Cool. And so with that, the mob farm is essentially done, right? There's not really any tweaks that I really need to make. Like I said, we do have to babysit this thing from time to time. So we probably will leave this hole open for now, just in case there's any kind of really weird rare drops that come through. And also we're going to want to come through and clean out a lot of this junk here from time to time, right? Like the caps, the tarnished crowns. Like I said, I know that there's a way that you can get rid of them using like NBT data and stuff. But I don't think I necessarily want to get into that right now. The scrolls I will keep because some of these sound really cool, right? Acid Spit, Fortify, Fang Strike. I know what that one does, right? Yeah, super cool. So we will keep a lot of these scrolls around. And I think, can't you put these scrolls into a book? Right? Into a spell book? Oh, look at that. You can imbue your weapons with these scrolls. Interesting. Interesting. Very cool. All right, so yeah, like I said, at this point, the mob spawner is basically done. It's self-sufficient. We can set it and forget it and let it do its thing. One last thing I'd like to do, as far as this is concerned, is I want to check on our power situation. I want to make sure that running all these mechanical dirts and the mob crusher and all that stuff is not draining us of power. You are holding steady. That's good. And what about you over here? Hi, Wolf. You're holding steady as well. So, still not any need to upgrade our power yet. These guys are... Yeah, these guys are killing it right now. That's pretty funny. That, just 4 little simple coal generators are powering this entire space, right? This whole complex is being powered by 4 little coal generators. Don't you just love Minecraft? It's so good. Alright, so before we wrap up the episode, I do want to take a look at Ars Nouveau, right? Ars Elemental, huh? That's interesting. Ars Nouveau. Let's do that. Still showing Ars Elemental. Is it just Ars Elemental? No. Okay, so there's Ars Nouveau. Okay. I do want to take a look at Ars Nouveau, right? This is what we're going to be getting into for the next few episodes. Bear with me on this one. I literally have never played Ars Nouveau, right? I want to take a look because this has a lot of really fun looking stuff, right? But yeah, I've never played Ars Nouveau. Is there a book for this mod? I see these. I don't think that's what we want, right? No. Warren Notebook documentation for Ars Nouveau. I probably have one of these. I totally did. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So yeah, so like I said, over the next few episodes, we're going to be getting into Ars Nouveau. It'll probably be titled something like Complete Ars Noob Tries Ars for the First Time or something like that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I haven't used Ars Nouveau in a long time. I remember when this mod first came out and it was literally just simple spells that you could make, right? And I said this in my last series, my Direwolf20 playthrough. I was never really a huge fan of the mods that just gave you spells to cast, right? That never really tickled my fancy, but this new version or newer or updated or whatever you want to call it of Ars Nouveau has all kinds of fun little toys and trinkets, and there's bows and there's weapons and there's boss fights and there's all these machines here. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with these. We're gonna get into this over the next few episodes. So yeah, guys, I think we're gonna wrap the episode up there. Sorry it took so long to get through this mob spawner. I had to basically spend half of an episode relearning how to do Ender IO, which was fun. But now we have the mob spawner up and running, and it is producing us copious amounts of Ender pearls. Let's see. Yeah, we're already up to 40 Ender pearls, right? So that's the whole reason that we did that, because these Ender pearls, they are used for a lot of Ars Nouveau stuff, right? And I wanted to have as many as possible. We might even, in between episodes, I probably will craft another genie for this so that we can get even more diamonds and even more gold and all of that good stuff, right? But yeah, so like I said, we're going to wrap the episode up here. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Sorry about the weird upload schedule this week. Things were just kind of hectic last week, and then I actually lost internet on Sunday, right? And so I wasn't able to record or upload or any of that good stuff. But yeah, so, you know, enough of me blathering. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that sub button if you're not subbed. Make sure you hit that like button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.